Okay, everybody, it is me, Gregory Mannarino. It is still Friday, June 4th, 2021. Well, what'd you think? What do you think about this market that literally seems unstoppable? And it frankly is unstoppable. No amount of bad economic news is propelling the stock market higher. And it's still astonishing to me to watch. I mean, today we got a tremendous miss with regard to this jobs report that everyone was waiting for. And once again, the economists polled were all wrong. They were wrong again. Amazing, astonishing to me. So yes, a nice rally today on Wall Street. The Dow and the S&P 500 are fractionally off of their all-time highs, and we will be getting new record highs in this market. There is just no doubt about it. Just be ready for it. Again, it's the same mechanism that will not stop, and I have a few things to talk about with you, which we'll cover in a moment. So again, rally on Wall Street today. 10-year yield stable. The dollar lower. Pretty much gave back most of its gains from yesterday. I don't know what's with the dollar or what happened to the dollar yesterday. I even said that in the video that I had done. Maybe the dollar had that knee-jerk higher when members of Congress came out saying, hey, we need a digital dollar. Federal Reserve, please issue your digital dollar so we can compete with China. You can't make that up, but it's actually true. I think that was probably the reason why the dollar got a knee-jerk higher yesterday. Like I said, we gave most of that back today. All right, crude oil right now, a shade under $70 a barrel. And we got some news on that, which we'll talk about in a moment here. Gold and silver today did well. They did very well after yesterday's sell-off. Again, look, when you see sell-offs with regard to gold and silver, realize what we are talking about. We're not talking about physical metals changing hands. No, zero. It is paper, derivatives. They're not real. They don't exist. They're not on the elemental chart. Okay, that's what we're talking about. The reason why I'm bringing this up again is because today it just never fails. When the price of gold and silver drops, I get all these people freaking out, and they write to me about it. Oh, Greg, you said it was going to go up, and I bought it. It went down. Did I say, really, that it was going to go straight up? You know how I operate. I do not trade these things. You want to trade the paper derivatives? Go ahead. Do it to your heart's content. Maybe you'll be happy, but you'll probably lose money. Okay, I don't trade the paper derivatives because they're fake. There's no price discovery here at all. But to me, like I always say, people, when you see that, when you see gold and silver get hit, smile, because again, it presents opportunity in this environment. Something else I want to talk about too in just a little bit. Cryptocurrencies today under pressure yet again with this whole thing, and it's everywhere. The breakup between Elon Musk and Bitcoin, they're no longer lovers, whatever it is. And I cannot believe that this space, the crypto space, seems to react to, I don't know, every whim, everything that comes out of this man's mouth. But okay, if that's the way it's going to be, it's going to be that way. It's just too stupid to me. But anyway, that's what else would you expect? It's a part of the freak show. You know that. All right. So with that said, okay, we set the stage. Market higher despite, again, abysmal economic news that doesn't stop. Every day we get worse economic news, and pretty much every day the stock market goes higher. It's crazy. We got crude oil near $70 a barrel. You got a stable 10-year yield, the dollar taking a hit, a Federal Reserve buying it all. Well, what else would you expect? Now, I want to cover a few things with you here. Let's go back, okay, to crude oil, because Bank of America today is coming out with a projection, a price projection on crude. Take a guess. What do you think it is in the relatively short term? Oh, close. $100. So they have a price target here of $100 on crude. Sounds reasonable to me. It could be much higher than that. I mean, the trajectory is higher, much higher. And if crude continues its run, if Bank of America is correct here and crude hits $100, do you know what that's going to do to the stock market? How about all-time high, all-time high, all-time high? It's going to boost the energy sector. It's going to boost the financial sector. Now, how many of you over the past 2 days have heard me explain to you that the place to be right now is in energy stocks or the energy sector and banks? Period, the end. And you want to find, you don't know which ones to buy or trade. I could not possibly make this easier for you. Right on my website, traderschoice.net, right down here. Click on the link and go check out my stock screener. You will not find a better stock screener anywhere, even if you have to pay for it. And this one's free. Just go over there, scroll through it, find energy stocks, energy companies, bank stocks there that say buy. It says buy, sell. If it says buy, you buy. You understand? I'm really working hard to make this whole thing work for you people. So that's Bank of America, $100. Now let's talk about inflation, all right? Because it's everywhere. All of the mainstream media outlets are talking about it. Now this was an interesting take from Bloomberg, okay? And I want to read this to you. This is a quote. Bloomberg, Federal Reserve's inflation logic is flawed and dangerous. I believe they are spot on, and I am sure you do too. Again, they are in some kind of la-la land, I think, seriously. But look, we understand what they want to do. Their goal here is to inflate on an epic scale, way beyond what they're doing right now. Henceforth, why they're running their inflation creation machine at top speed. It can't possibly be running faster than it is right now. They're buying it all. They are officially the lender and buyer of last resort. They're doing everything they can to create inflation by design. Again, what's the end result here? We already are in a currency crisis, henceforth why we're seeing all this inflation, why you're hearing about it everywhere. But this currency crisis is going to get much worse, and it's not by accident. $100 oil, absolutely. Again, the weaker the dollar gets, the more dollars it's going to take to buy anything, even barrels of oil or shares of stock or houses or cars or anything else. So absolutely, the dollar is a dying asset, people. You all know that. This is why I'm saying to you, forget about price fluctuations with regard to gold and silver. Every time they hit it, smile and get more, in my opinion. Same thing for crypto. I don't care what comes out of the mouth of the new creature here, Mr. Musk himself here. I think he fried his brain a little bit, Mr. 420 over there. I'm sure he's toasting some brain cells as we speak. But anyway, just ignore the guy. Okay, he builds a nice car. There's no doubt about it. A bunch of my neighbors have them. And I've thought about buying one myself. But that's a whole other story. Now, let's talk about this. This is CNBC talking about the jobs number today. Now, this is a quote from CNBC. In light of today's jobs miss, the Federal Reserve will continue its current policy. Now I need to take a deep breath here for a moment, okay? Because this is going to require a really perfect duh. Ready? I feel it building up. I feel the tension here. It's growing up. Duh! I can't take it. I really can't. I can't take it. Period. The end. What else can I say to you people that you already don't know? All right, look, I got to end this video now because I really might have a meltdown. Now, it's Friday. All right, so that means, well, tomorrow you're going to see the Crypto Kid. I am certain he's going to have a lot to say. We were talking earlier today. He's a good guy. You know, let's show him some love. And you will see me again. At least I think so. On Sunday for my markets, a look ahead. And it's just going to be lovely because, look, you and I are living in a freak show. It's a shit show. It's a slinging shit show. It really is. It's outrageous. It really is. All right, look, this guy here, and I mean this, people, I love all of you from the heart. I hope you love me back. If you don't, I'm going to cry. Anyway, no, seriously. We're all in this together, and that's the truth. We're going to get through this together like we're sailing through it. Through the fog of shit. Whatever it is. It's some kind of a thing. I don't know what it is, but it's there. And it's pretty incredible. All right, people, that's it. I'll see all of you Sunday for my markets to look ahead. Please share the video. And if you like it, if you like my duh, please let me know about that too. And give me a thumbs up. Greg, we like the duh. I'm out of here. See ya.